Welcome back to another episode of the Sidebar.
Woo woo.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Who we got in the building today?
We have Loon
Loon
Toonz.
Toonz.
If I could, I'll introduce us one by one.
Okay, go ahead.
We have,
Armani Toonz.
Tommy G.
IB.
and then Dre Toonz. And we all rap a little bit. We sing. Well, I sing a little bit. He sings a little bit. Well, to be honest, he sings too.
I do pop music, rap. I do a lot genres.
And then I
just
do.
rap music.
Just rap.
Yeah.
So like what's like the origin story of the group? Like are y'all friends? Are y'all family? Like how did y'all meet each other?
We basically like a family.
Yeah, we definitely are. We're real close. I started Loon Toonz back in like 2017. Well, no, in 2019. I started rapping in 2017. But I thought it would be cool to make my own brand and have my own like company. Like it's an umbrella company. It's like I have a bunch of little stuff under Loon Toonz. So Loon
Okay.
Toonz is like evolving into a bunch of different things. And then we all got close like in different times. Like but we're like, okay, so like me and Tommy probably known each other for what, like 6-7 years. And then I've known Armani since he's been in elementary.
Okay.
And then me and IB just met like about a year ago.
Sweet. So like how long have y'all like been active together? I know you said you just met him about a year ago. Like how long have y'all been active together as the Loon Toonz?
I'd really say we really kicked it into like high gear probably about a year ago.
Okay.
We really started locking in and really promoting us together as Loon Toonz.
Sweet. Like what inspires like y'all music? Like do y'all draw inspiration from like just life in general, circumstances? Like what are some influences that inspire the music?
You want to take this one?
Like his birth, like artists, like artists that I like or something. Like
Yeah.
okay.
Like artists that you like what inspires your art?
I listen to a lot of Y&J and Rio,
Okay.
and also Juice WRLD.
Okay.
A lot of Juice WRLD. So
Yeah.
I get that. I get that inspiration from that, trying to keep the movement going. So, like if somebody down, I try to make a song that everybody can relate to.
Sweet.
That everybody can feel. If I'm down, I'm trying to make a sad song. It depends on how I'm feeling. If I'm making a sad song, if I'm upset, I'm making a sad song. If I'm hype, I'm talking shit. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
It just depends on how you feel. That but Juice WRLD and Rio and Y&J, Louis Ray, all them. You know what I'm saying?
Sweet.
How they got the movement going.
Anybody want to add to that? Like
I definitely do a lot of my music off of my life. So like whatever I'm going through at that time is usually what I write about. It's like I've been doing music for almost 10 years.
Okay.
So it's like you can hear the changes in my life through my music. Like some songs I'll be in love, some songs I'm talking about nah, fuck you, some songs I'm happy, some songs I'm sad. So it really depends on what I'm going through during like that period.
Yeah. Sweet. You guys want to add anything?
I really just go off of what's going on around here. I just basically talk about like what's going on around. So I just see like something going on, like then I just make a song about it, and that's basically what I be doing.
Sweet. What about you?
Just basically talking shit.
Yeah, Ivy
To
love
feel the
talking
song.
Sweet. I was looking at the merch, and I seen like it had like a lot of anime inspired themes.
Yeah.
Within the logos. Like, are you guys? I mean, I'm kind of asking a rhetorical question, but like, are you guys fans of anime?
Yeah, most definitely.
Okay.
I think Tommy's probably the most like diehard fan though, honestly. I'm into it a little bit, but I'm not like I couldn't sit here and tell you the whole storyline of an anime, to be honest.
I'm
Okay.
agreeing with her.
I watch a lot of South Park, so
Okay. Like I would say my favorite anime series is Dragon Ball Z. Like,
oh yeah, that's
I'm a
nice.
big Dragon Ball Z
Or-
fan. You see the shrine back there.
Or
you know?
Naruto.
Got my dog Gohan back there. Favorite saga is the Cell series. Love the Cell saga and Dragon Ball Z. But this interview ain't about me, so I ain't gonna make it
I know.
about.
I love that though. Honestly, I find anime interesting. It's
Yeah.
just I don't watch much TV or whatever. So when I watch TV, a lot of times it's like cartoons.
Yeah.
Like I love Bob's Burgers. That's like one of my favorites.
Yeah, sweet. I know we was talking earlier. You were saying like y'all got a showcase coming up.
Mhm.
Can you expound on that?
Yeah, we are. It's gonna be January 18th at the Flint Local 432. It's gonna be. It's pretty much we're coming together and we're bringing out different artists to showcase their talents and just to network with other artists and really just have a good time. We're gonna have free food, free drinks, so you don't gotta worry about that. And it's also a alcohol, weapons, and drug-free venue. So it's positive vibes. It's all love. And then we got a couple nice artists coming out. Like a couple is Daytwan Love, and then we also have JB Smokes,
Sweet.
Cracked Out, Nice Shay, and then we got Indica Jack. And that's just like a little bit. We still got so many more.
Sweet. So like, what's the music scene like in Flint? Like, is it like, are you guys like together? Do you guys work with each other? Or is it divided? Like, cause in Pontiac, it's up and down. Like, some artists work with some artists don't work with some artists. Like, what is it like in Flint?
The how it is in Flint right now, it's going off of popularity right now
Okay.
in Flint. So it's kind of really hard to get to work with the big artists right now because of popularity.
It's like it depends on who you know. A lot
Yeah.
of times, like if you know the right people, you can get into a lot of different events and stuff. And it's kind of divided, but it's divided in like cliques almost. Like it's
Yep.
different
Yep,
groups.
yep.
It's
Yep.
like the groups support their people most of the time, and then a lot of time they don't they don't really support outsiders.
Yep.
And we're trying to do the opposite of that. We're trying to invite everyone in and support everyone.
Yeah.
Yep.
How has the reception of that been for you guys? Like, has it been good? Has it been bad? Like, what challenges have you guys faced being a group that say, hey, like, we showing love, we trying to work with people. Like, what has that experience been like for you guys?
It's been pretty good. Like, I'm not going to lie. It's been a lot of positive feedback, a lot of positive energy. And, like, people have been actually noticing, a lot more people have been noticing, like, we see what y'all doing, and we appreciate y'all for, like, allowing us to be a part of it. And, like, I appreciate those same people for being a part of it, because I can't really support no one without no one to support,
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's dope. Everything's been coming together nicely.
Sweet. It's rare, like, that you find, people in this game with like pure intentions, in it for the right reasons, got the right motives behind, what they doing. So shout out to y'all. What about music? Like, y'all got music out right now, right? Where can people find it?
On all platforms. We got Tommy G, and then you could find his new album. He just dropped it on the 1st, January 1st. You could find that under what is it called? Shit. No.
You can find it on Apple Music. It's under Junkie Talk, the album.
Junkie Talk.
Junkie Talks, Apple Music. Projects y'all working on now? What y'all working on?
The boys just dropped a couple of singles, so we got a couple of singles coming out, and then I'm also working on my project.
Okay.
I'm working on my album that's supposed to be dropping February 11th. It's called Better Left Unsaid.
Okay. Better left unsaid.
Yes.
Dope. You got anything you working on?
Not yet, but I'm thinking about putting some more songs out though.
Okay.
All right.
Hey, go ahead.
So I am working on a couple pop pop songs right now. So
Sweet.
Definitely.
Let's talk about that. Like, what made you want to go into the pop realm?
to be different.
Yeah,
And feel like,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? I mean, I can do the shit talking too, but I can also be versatile with it to make it seem like everybody in Flint not sounding the same.
Yeah, and to that point, man, of just being versatile and being able to push boundaries as an artist. Like, I see that a lot happen. I seen it happen a lot last year in 2024. You know, Beyonce dropped the country album.
Yeah.
So it's just showing
Fire.
that, like, you know, you can be versatile in the type of music that you do. A lot of times people just, once they see you rapping, they can't really see you doing anything else. They can't see you making R&B songs,
Right.
making pop songs. So I feel like that's dope. I feel like that's dope. I can't wait to hear it and check it out. I want to go back to the showcase. Like, where did that idea come from?
If I want to be honest, it came from Armani.
Okay.
Armani had he had a show at the local first. It was
Okay.
called
What
the
is the
Armani
local?
Tune.
What is the local?
It's a venue.
Okay.
It's a venue downtown. And it's a nice little. They have a bunch of other events there as well. It's not just like ours. It's
out to
honestly
the
a bunch of
Lotto
different
shows,
stuff.
all different types of stuff.
So, like, she was saying, like, you had a show there, and you came up with the idea. Like, what sparked that? Like, did you just had a show and you was like, hey, let's throw a show here, or like, what
Nah,
happened?
so it was like, okay. I don't know if you heard of the Antidote Studio.
I haven't.
So it's a studio in the Broome Center, like known like where local artists perform, like the big artists like Louis Ray White and J Babyface. That's where they normally record and stuff at. So they normally throw this thing downtown called. Dang it.
Downtown. It's cool. It's cool.
Downtown called Antidote Fest, and they perform, and that's what inspired me.
Sweet. I love to see, man, like, what y'all doing as far as artists, like, having their own shows and creating opportunities for themselves, because a lot of times, you know, we wait to see if somebody gonna give us an opportunity versus
Right.
going out and creating one and building a fan base. Like, I just love to see that. So shout out to y'all. Clap it up for
Thank
y'all.
you.
Y'all got projects together, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Describe how y'all first project came together. Like, what was that whole process? I just love hearing origin stories. I'm sorry.
I love that.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
dope.
Like, what was that like? Like, what was that time like? Like, what was y'all going through? Like, what made y'all say, hey, we about to do this? And yeah, just tell that. Can y'all tell that story for me?
I think we were just in the studio and we were all like, well, because at first it was just like me and him, we had a song together, and then we had a song, and then we had a song. We were all separately collabing.
Okay.
So then we was just like, one day we're in the studio. I think I went first, and then he hopped on, and then we was like, we might as well get the boys on there too. And we all did a verse on there. And then we did another song like that. And it just started like that energy. That energy
Sweet,
is dope when we
sweet.
just all in the studio.
Songs like that.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's just nothing. Now we all going to the top.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet. Do y'all remember, like, how many songs was on the project?
It wasn't a whole project. It was just single songs we
Okay.
did all together.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Who are some artists that's in the industry or not in the industry? Well, I'm starting to change how I look at things, because I would say who's in the industry and who's not in the industry, but technically we are all in the industry.
Right.
You know, people they just have more recognition than the next person. Who's somebody in the industry that you guys could see yourselves working with or would like to work with?
I would say, I don't know. It's like I want to work with so many different people. It's like
Yeah.
I'm drawing a blank, like trying to think of someone off the top of my head. But definitely, I want to work with so many different artists from Flint. Like, my main focus this year is to try to, for one, work on my project, my solo projects, but to also collab with more Flint artists. Like, I know I definitely want to try to get a song with, like, Babyfacey.
Sweet.
Oh, most definitely.
I
Yeah.
think he was just here too for New Year's. I
Yeah.
think he just performed at the Vogue, if I'm not mistaken.
Nice. Definitely. I know he be in Flint a lot, you know. So I just gotta definitely talk to him and like I gotta be ready to pay, of course.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna try to do that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm getting a song with him. That's coming soon.
Sweet. What about you?
I'm thinking about doing a song with him too.
Sweet.
Fire. I like all his songs.
And then it's
With me, I need a song from Rio. I need a song from Louis Ray and Crispy Life Kid and Y&J. Let's see. Who else? Probably the Baby. Like industry.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
in the industry.
I just heard Baby, the Baby, not Lil Baby, but you talking about the Baby,
Yeah,
right?
the Baby, not Lil
His
Baby.
most recent project was dope. His
Mhm.
most recent project was dope. I liked it.
But I'm trying to work with everybody in Flint too, also. So
I definitely want to work with Yachty. And he be showing Flint love
yeah,
too,
and
so
Yachty
it's
too.
definitely possible. I just got to figure out how to get in contact with that man.
Yeah,
For sure.
yeah. I feel like Flint, like the whole Rio flow, I feel like it has influenced like Michigan and the Midwest, like like that style of music has influenced culture so much. Like, and I don't know if you guys feel like Flint gets that recognition, but I think that Flint deserves that recognition.
Yeah, I think we've been getting more recognition for it. Like a lot of people at first they tried to give it all to Detroit.
Yeah.
And now they're starting to be
Rio
like,
was
okay,
just saying that this morning.
Flint.
Like, he was just saying that
I see
yesterday
Flint,
on with the Gilly stuff.
Yeah.
Like he was just saying that.
That's crazy. It's like I'm just a student of the culture. Like that flow. Like once I start hearing other people doing it, and I'm just like, man, like that style came from Flint. Like,
And it's crazy too seeing something from your hometown go across the world
Yeah.
and now everyone love it. You
Yeah.
know, that's dope to me. Like that inspired me. Like I want somebody to look at me from across the world and be like, I love your music. You know, that's dope.
do you feel like, or do y'all feel like Flint can become the mecca for music in Michigan?
Oh yeah.
Because you know how they say, like, you know, Detroit is quote unquote Motown, but I could see a lot of artists breaking out of Flint just because like the world was waiting on Rio to come home. Like,
Oh yeah, for
so,
sure.
Yeah. So like, what y'all think about that? Do y'all feel like Flint can be the new?
That leads back to that popularity thing. You know, I feel like if everyone worked together, most definitely, I feel like we would skyrocket.
Yeah.
But right now it's almost so divided. Like I'm not gonna say it's divided for real, but it's almost divided to the point where I feel like if we were to just work together, it would the process will move faster. We're gonna get there eventually, just because our talent is so dope, regardless. And it's like we have that hard hustle and grind to us. So it's like we're gonna get there.
Yeah.
But if we work together, we'll get there faster.
Yeah. Anybody want to add to that? Like, I be on the fence. Like when it come sometimes I feel like we can all work together, and then sometimes I feel like, well, let me and my crew get ourselves together, and then once we get ourselves together, we can all work toward the common goal.
Yeah.
I think the common goal should be, hey, let's make so much noise that once we make this noise, they got to pay attention to us.
Yeah.
And I think more artists need to focus on that, man. Just getting people to pay attention to the communities that they've built, things of that nature. As far as music as a whole, I want to ask y'all, like, who are y'all favorite artists? I know you said Juice WRLD earlier.
I'm a Juice WRLD fan.
Yeah. What about you?
My favorite artists change pretty often.
Okay.
But right now, I'm loving Kendrick. He been going crazy. So it's like I'm really more of I look for the lyrics. If you got me thinking, like, not only thinking, but like I gotta go and do some research.
Yeah.
That's my type of music, you know.
What about you?
Really, Rio, Babyface E. I listen to Juice World too, and I
Okay.
listen to Cash Kid.
Okay.
Love Cash Kid.
Man, he hard.
No cap.
I
That
like
Jinx song.
King Von, Babyface E. I like Chris Brown's new diss track. That shit went crazy.
You talking about the one when he did Quavo?
Mhm.
See that this song didn't
I
get
forgot
enough.
about
I ain't
that.
even heard
I
that.
forgot
I ain't
about
heard
that.
that.
Bro,
That
like,
was fire.
It didn't get enough love. Like I ain't know Chris could rap. Like Chris could he rap.
Right, all
For
he did
real.
was sing, but he went off on that song.
Yeah. I think Quavo dropped a banger too, but Chris definitely won that battle.
I don't even remember Quavo's. That's how I know he won.
I ain't hear neither.
They said he responded.
He had Takeoff on the hook.
Oh, that's crazy. That's even worse. Dang.
He had Takeoff on the hook. That was crazy. But yeah. I've asked a lot of people who their favorite artist is. I've never heard nobody say King Von.
Yeah, King
And-
Von's one of the weirdest.
Yeah. I got hip to Von like right before he had passed. So I listened to his album after he passed, but I wasn't like really into his music, prior to his passing.
Speaking of that, when he made that song on When I Die, that was real. Like,
Yeah.
he knew something.
Yeah, he was dope, man. I loved his the way he could tell stories.
Mhm.
That's one of the things I like in music. There's
Definitely.
people who can tell stories and people who can make the slaps. Like if it's something I can vibe to, I'm with it. If it's something that I can paint the picture of what you're saying, I'm with it as well.
But you want to know who also a good storyteller too?
Go ahead.
T Grizzly.
Oh, you heard his new album?
T Grizzly.
Yes.
Man.
T Grizzly is nice. He got like a whole series of him telling stories and
I would
songs.
love to get a song with him too. No lie.
Can you imagine a T Grizzly and King Von feature?
That'll go crazy.
'Cause you got to think they both storytelling dudes. So
Yeah.
just imagine two dudes' stories. So that's gonna be crazy.
And they can piggyback off each other. They can tag team. Like T Grizzly could probably do 8 bars and then Von follow up with an 8, and they just make a cold song.
For real. I think they made a couple songs together, if I'm not mistaken.
I ain't hear you say it again.
I think they made a couple songs together.
See,
I wouldn't know, honestly.
Yeah.
You know who I was just thinking about that is so talented but fucked up, honestly? YNW Melly.
Oh yeah.
I
Free my boy.
absolutely
Free my-
love his
Man,
music.
yeah,
That's crazy.
Yeah, like it's crazy. Like
I was
that,
just listening to him this morning.
that Murder on My Mind. Like it just got a nice ring to the
No, for real. And then
I got murder on my mind.
I just found out he did the reverse of it,
Yeah.
and I was just like, bro, you so messed up to be speaking from the victim point of view, the point of view. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Like, you really got to be messed up in the head to do some shit like that. Like, but it's so beautiful how he did it though.
Yeah,
That's what's even worse.
that song, like, there's no way I should be singing it at 7.
No, for real. That is crazy.
Yeah. I like the Melly. Another one too. Like, I feel like a lot of people. I can't even say that. I like Kodak. Like Kodak Black.
I love Kodak.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Kodak is probably one of the most talented artists. I like his flow. I like how he put melodies together.
Mhm.
I like his songs.
His lyrics is so crazy.
Yeah. He going through some things right now. Yeah, I wish him nothing but the best, man.
For real.
What would y'all say are like y'all top 3 albums? Hip hop albums or R&B albums?
I don't even know. I'm not much of an album type person.
Okay.
I don't really listen to the whole album for real. Like I do when it first come out, but not for real. Like that
Kendrick
was the
album
first
is
thing
rough.
that came to my mind.
And that Junkie Talk album rough too.
You said which one?
The Junkie Talk with the
You know,
I mean,
Tommy.
that's the album, so
Tommy
that do
album
count.
for sure.
that is an
Y'all go
album.
scream that right now.
What's
for
it called?
sure.
Say it one more time.
Junkie Talk, go stream that.
Sweet.
Catch
Sweet.
it on all platforms right now.
Sweet.
Some fire.
And then soon y'all gonna be able to catch mines. Better left unsaid. So
Yeah,
keep
go
that in
stream
y'all
that too.
head.
Better left unsaid.
Coming out in February.
Y'all got any like music videos on YouTube or anything?
Yep. Tommy just dropped a video for one of the songs off his album. It's called Jungle.
I'm shooting
Junkie
one today.
Jungle.
Shooting one today. Sweet.
Mhm.
So like, what's y'all music video process like? Like, do y'all write down y'all concepts?
We're getting more professional, so now we are starting to come up with like the whole script and like coming up with our locations and all that stuff. But at first, we would just pop up, get together, be like, "That looked like a nice scene. Let's go
Sweet.
shoot there."
Sweet.
You
Sweet.
know?
Sweet. How do y'all feel about the state of music right now? Like, do y'all feel like it's progressing? Do y'all feel like it's going backwards? Like, how y'all feel about music as a whole?
I feel like it's doing whatever it wants to do, honestly. It's like you can't really right now I feel like you can't really be like that's the sound. It's so many different sounds that's popular right now. It's like music is what you make it really.
Yeah.
Music changed me. I love doing music, especially with them. We made a couple good songs, and I'm hoping to make some more songs too.
Sweet. You got anything you want to add?
They said it all.
I love the fact, like you said, like music changed you. Like, I'm trying to get back to a place of just being a creative and just learning how to just love creating again versus, all right, I'm going to create something. Now I got to figure out how to monetize it. Yeah. And I personally, got caught up in that throughout the years. So now it's just like I just want to get back to just creating, just to create, like just enjoying and loving what I do.
See, it's like it was the opposite for me. Like when I first started doing it, I didn't look for no money in it, like at all. Like
That's how it
I
was
was
when I first
spending
started.
so much
Yeah,
money,
yeah.
you know. Yeah. And now I'm just now starting to be like, okay, I'm spending all this money, but I'm not making any profit, or I'm not making anything back. So now let me at least make some money, so I can still put into this craft the way I want to, you know.
Yeah. That's like I feel like I have to personally learn balance because I'll just be like, oh, this ain't making no money, I ain't gonna do it.
Yeah.
Versus just doing it like for the love. Like one of my first shirts, it say passion over money. Like when I first started doing music or just creating in general, it was just like you said, like it changed me. Like it was just for the love. Like I love doing this. So yeah. Again, it's not my interview. My bad.
No, I feel that though. I could
yeah.
definitely relate to that.
Yeah.
I never knew what I was gonna do in high school, so I just had a thought. I wanted to do music, and it just came to me.
Sweet. How old are y'all?
18, about
Okay.
to be 19 this year.
I'm 24.
27.
Okay.
19.
Sweet. Y'all got me feeling like Unc in here.
How old are you, if you don't
I'm about
mind?
to be 35 this year.
Oh, you're not that bad.
Yeah.
You're still young, honestly.
I'm glad you said that. Because everybody, once you hit 30, they start calling you Unc. So,
Nah.
yeah.
I feel like, honestly, though, I feel like everyone, like, been pulling the age down. Like, babies been acting growner.
Yeah.
People, like, that's older been feeling like they're ancient.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, y'all, chill out.
Yeah.
Chill.
Yeah.
There's no, you 29 forever, man.
Yeah.
I tell everybody that that's like over 30.
Yeah,
29 forever.
I need to be 29 forever. When I hear 35, I just be like,
Man. Oh, I know I wanted to ask you, how do we get into throwing shows here? How do I book you for that?
Just inbox me.
Nice.
Like, just inbox me the dates, the times, and we can get it set up. Like right now, February is all open. March, April.
Let's go.
Yeah, it's just a matter of just getting people involved to get here. Like
Mhm.
that be the hardest part, man. Just the promo side, like
Yeah.
just inviting people, but it's not hard at all. It's not hard at all.
Definitely, we could do that.
Yeah,
Definitely. I'm gonna reach out soon. Probably, I low key want to see about February or March.
Okay,
Definitely March for sure.
okay. Long as it's not during the day. Like I'm about to start coaching basketball.
Aw,
Yeah, I coach ages 8 to 11. And then
nice.
they say it's 4th and 5th grade, but 8 to 11 is, I think that's 3rd grade as well. But yeah, just let me know. Just let me know.
For sure, that's so dope. Have you been coaching? Is this new?
This is my 2nd year.
That's dope.
Yeah,
I love that.
my son is in the 5th grade, and like I played when I was younger, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna at least help the coaches coach.
Yeah,
while I
feel
can
that.
until he get to middle school, cause I just
Oh.
yeah, I ain't saying I'm like no hooper, like I'm super cold, but like I know how to play the game.
You know the game,
Yeah.
and that's really all that matters for real. They say, my mom tell me all the time, those who can't do teach,
Yeah,
and I think that's dope for real.
yeah.
Basketball is my favorite sport. I played it for 4 years in high school.
What high school did you go to?
Mount Morris.
Okay,
I went to Hamady High School.
Graduate this year.
sweet,
He go there right now.
sweet.
Well, I graduate in 3.5 months, don't I? Cause we stopped going to school for a minute till we graduate.
Dope. I went to Pontiac Central. They closed our school down. Yeah.
I went to end up Northwestern High School.
Okay.
Yeah, they closed that down too.
Okay.
No.
Yeah. Let me see. I remember we played a game in Flint. I don't even think that's Flint. It was called Flint Beecher.
Yeah.
Yeah. We almost didn't make it home. Like, they was not playing.
They basketball still don't play.
Yeah. Back then, like we won, but they cold now. Like yeah, they been killing
For sure.
these past couple years.
I know Beecher and Hamady had a nice little rivalry going. Like, the games were always pretty competitive.
Sweet. Are y'all influenced by any of the past artists from Flint? Like, I know of the Dayton family, of course. I think everybody know Breed. Like,
MC Breed.
shockingly, I just found out about MC Breed.
okay.
Like, my dad had, like, literally was
BMX.
like, what? You don't know who that is? And I was like, no, sorry, teach me, please, because everyone else know and I don't. So he gave me a little history lesson, for sure.
yeah. He got a song with Pac. Dayton family, like, it was a big group out of Flint that I know of. Like, yeah. Like, my brother, he got family in Flint. But I ain't never really get to spend no time out there like that.
Yeah.
But, like, I would just go with him sometimes to visit his pops and whatnot. But,
That's
Bernard,
hard.
you got Bernard, Terry.
yeah. I've been downtown a few times, near the college. What is it, Mott, right?
Yeah.
I did a basketball event a couple years ago where they had rented my bounce houses at a local church. Y'all remember the pandemic when they was playing one-on-one games?
Oh, no.
I think the guy that y'all got coming to the show, what's his name? You said D-Twan Love?
Daytona, yeah.
I think his name was like Pooter at one time. He was like going crazy.
I did see. I seen him like make a Facebook status or something about a basketball game or something.
Yeah, and during the pandemic, like it was like
That's crazy.
It was like Pontiac versus Flint. They was playing for bands though, like
That's fire.
like-
I know
like-
that's right.
bands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shoot. It's a lot of good hoopers that came from Flint too.
It is.
Honestly.
It is. But yeah.
Yeah, basketball is my favorite sport. Definitely football too.
Yeah.
Did you play football too?
No.
Did you play any sports?
I was in a softball. That was my stuff, and I did band.
I'm playing the marching band,
Okay.
but I played football and I did both.
What instrument?
I played tuba.
Tuba.
Hmm.
What about you, bro?
I played football, but that was like one game. But the team sucked, so I quit. So I went to the baseball team and played baseball.
I'm crying.
Yeah, oh man, I don't even want to get into my football story. Like my football story, I went to training camp one day. Now that was enough for me. One day my senior year, like
Duh.
trash. Like I was so trash. Like the coach, he had to know I was a senior, but he was like, "Just get your ass over there and go play with JV." Like,
Dog.
get out of here, bro.
I also wasn't like in the marching band for like a couple years too. So
Mm-hmm.
Sweet. Like I always wanted to play an instrument,
Mm-hmm.
and I commend you guys for like being in the band, but like I was too scared to do something like that because I was afraid of being laughed at. I ain't gonna even lie, because it wasn't necessarily the cool thing to do, and I was caught up in trying to fit in.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I wanted to play the drums. I wanted to play the saxophone.
That's what I did. I was playing the drums.
Yeah, I wanted to
was
play the
in there.
snare.
I did
bass.
simples.
Mm-hmm. Snare.
Sweet, sweet, sweet.
Speaking of football, everybody wanted me to play, but I just didn't know, because I was so used to basketball in high school.
Yeah, yeah.
Shoot, I tried volleyball for I went to one practice in middle school. After that, I told my mama I didn't want to go back, and she was so mad at me because she had went and bought me all the equipment and stuff like the day before, and I was like, "Yeah, ma, you could return that.
Take all that back.
I don't want to do that."
I'm straight. Take it back. I hope you got the receipt.
No, for real. Luckily she did take it all back, got her money back. I'm glad she ain't waste her money on that, but that was not for me.
Yeah, like
Tight clothes.
No, for real. I don't even know why I thought that was gonna be my type of thing. I don't know why I even tried.
already got the little tight little shorts.
Insane.
yeah. What made you guys pick the name the Loon Toonz?
I had when I created it, I was sitting down with one of my old friends, and I went through a couple different names. First I had my name, Dre Toonz. Then I wanted to build a brand based off of my name. So I went through, it's like, okay, Looney Tunes, like the show, but we're just gonna spell it different so we could make it our own. Then as it evolved, we started abbreviating it to Loon Toonz. And then I was just like, actually, let's just make it Loon Toonz. That's hard.
Yeah. So when, as far as vision, because it sounds like you real rounded, and where you see yourself going. Do you guys strategize? Do y'all sit down and come up with ideas for the next 30, the next 60, the next 90 days, or it's everything just on the fly?
Honestly, I do a lot of the strategizing on my own. I do a lot of the planning and booking.
Sweet.
And I'm doing the business side of things, and then they're helping me make sure everything is in order. They have Monty makes sure the merch is together, or IB is making sure we're promoting our stuff, and then Tommy's making sure we're getting in the studio, we're doing what we need to do, what songs are being posted, uploaded. So it's I'm doing a lot of the brains, but they're doing a lot of the muscle.
Yeah. And I feel like y'all have something great when it comes to team, because I see a lot of artists, they try to do everything on their own.
Yeah.
Versus saying hey, I need you to do this.
Right.
Can you do this? So I love, I seen y'all in here, 2 people had their phones out.
Yeah.
One person helping with the merch. You don't know how many times I done had somebody come, somebody do a pop-up shop here, right? And it'll just be them. They'll come in with their box. I got to help them bring the stuff in, which I don't mind. But I love the team aspect that you guys have. I think that's dope. And it seemed like everybody is comfortable in their roles. I don't feel like there's um, no egos. I feel like y'all like, hey, we just out here and we just doing our thing. So shout
Yeah.
out to y'all for that.
Thank you.
Yeah, yeah.
We definitely try to make sure no one feels left out.
Mhm.
Like me and Tommy was just talking about how the boys haven't been putting out any music lately for real. They don't have any singles out with just them on it.
Mhm.
So we were like, yeah, we definitely got to get them in the studio to work on just their music and then make sure we're promoting them as well as us, you know, because we don't want no one to feel left out.
Sweet, sweet, sweet.
Yeah, and when we go out to shows, it feels really good when we perform too. Like it's a big experience that's coming to us.
Sweet, sweet. So do you guys like do y'all record your own music or do y'all go to a studio?
Yeah, we record a lot of our own music.
Sweet, sweet,
Yeah.
sweet, sweet.
I have been. I did go do better. Go check that out. It's screaming everywhere right now. But I did record that at the Antidote in Flint,
Okay.
and I absolutely loved working with Jawan. That whole like process was honestly beautiful, and I want to do more songs with him for sure.
Sweet, sweet. So like, who's the engineer? Like,
Jawan.
Okay.
I believe he goes by the Vibe Dealer.
Vibe dealer.
Okay.
Mhm.
Who's the engineer amongst y'all? Like, who's mixing? Okay.
Tommy most of the time.
Okay.
Speaking of her new song, it's like you could feel it in your chest. Like it's so good.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like, it really is.
thank you.
Yeah. What's the songwriting process like for you guys?
They like to do a lot of freestyling. So in the studio, they'll freestyle straight on the mic versus writing a whole verse. I like to come prepared. I like to write before I go to the studio and then know exactly how I want, not exactly, but for the most part, how I want the song to sound. But sometimes I'd like to write in the studio too.
Okay. What about you?
Same.
Okay. Sweet, sweet. I'm old school. Like, I get either I write in my phone or I'm on the pen and the pad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I switched over to the pen and pad for a minute because it was like I had to take it back to like, I don't know, just being like, I don't know the right word or the term for it, but just give me that old school feel.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm kind of like on and off writing and freestyling, so I'm kind of like punching in all the time. So
Sweet. Sweet.
just to trying to get it structure right. You know what I'm saying? If I try to do one take, I'm probably not gonna like that one take. So I'm probably trying to structure it how I want it.
How long would you say it take you guys to complete a song?
Like an hour for me.
Okay.
Yeah, he be doing his music fast. Me, I like to. It would
Say
take
30
me
days and 30 nights.
No, really, because I will listen to it one day and then I listen to it the next day and I hear something that I'm like, nope, okay, we got to redo the whole thing. I'm sorry. Or I'll listen to it and then it's like, okay, I got to work on like my voice myself like before I put it out. So I'll wait, just hold on to it and then come back to it.
It's a lot of rappers that can go in the studio 3 minutes and record a song. Literally, like Juice WRLD, he can go in there, bitch, 3 minutes and record a song. He be done.
I
Like
do
4 or
have
5
songs like that though.
I'm trying to get
you
like
know.
that. That's
Yeah,
why I'm like
yeah.
trying to record as quick as I can. He also the same way too. So
Yeah. That would drive me crazy if I recorded a song too fast. I'm too much of a perfectionist. Like,
That's what it is.
I'd be like, I ain't like how I said that. Let me say it again.
that's why you got to record like 3 songs and pick which one you like.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I got a question. The song that I like by you, did you freestyle that?
The Pissed Off?
Mm-hmm.
No, I actually wrote that. That was one of the songs that I wrote real fast. Like I finished that song probably within an hour. I was just sick and I was super mad and upset. And you know, when those emotions come, you just get to flowing. And yeah, that came out.
Yeah,
It came out real good too.
sweet, sweet.
Thank you.
It's always people walking past, looking in here. yeah.
They keep catching my eye, no lie.
Yeah. If you look at some of the interviews, we'll be like looking to see.
Speaking of, I know I said it earlier, but I really do enjoy your content.
Thank you.
I was watching through a couple of them.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You guys got anything y'all want to add? Like anything y'all feel like we didn't talk about? Anything y'all want to get off y'all chest? Anything y'all want to say to the people?
Yeah,
Y'all,
make
how
sure.
y'all feel about the Lions this year?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, going crazy.
Y'all see Baltimore, they the AFC championships. Ain't they the ones that's going to the Super Bowl now?
Nah, they got to make it through the playoffs first.
Ah,
But
okay.
like they maybe the Super Bowl favorites because Lamar Jackson looking like he might win the MVP.
Okay.
I'm a diehard Lions fan, so like I want to see them win the Super Bowl this year.
Yeah,
And
most definitely.
it's hard to like, even though they winning, it's kind of hard to put your faith in the Lions because I done been let down for like so many years.
That's how my dad is.
Yeah.
He a diehard fan too.
Since
I
we
think
talk
they
about
break up in
football,
this,
I know y'all heard about that Travis Hunter situation.
Crazy.
And like y'all want to interject? Y'all want to expound on the Travis Hunter? Anybody got some thoughts before I speak?
I want to hear what you got to say.
I was gonna say like I looked at it from two ways. I'm like, all right, we know this girl got a pass. All right, Travis, all right, don't deal with her. But the second way I looked at it, I'm like, well, everybody got a pass, really. So like, if he comfortable with her pass and he don't care, then we shouldn't care. That's his business.
My question is he still waiting outside the club for it?
I hope not.
Nah, dog. That's insane.
You
I
see?
ain't gonna lie though, cause I can't say too much though, cause I am the type that'll send my girl to the club by herself for real, cause I'm not a club type person, but I'm not gonna stop you from being you.
Okay.
Go have fun, but at the same time, I still gotta have that trust with you. Like, don't be going out there, embarrassing me, dog, cause that shit's wild, bro. What?
Yeah.
Nah.
What about y'all? Like, could you wait outside the club?
It depends, but nah.
Like, I wouldn't mind like, going into the club, but like it's just the extracurricular
No,
activity.
cause look, this the thing. No, this be the thing. It don't be the. I don't care. They be with their friends, and they friends be. I don't know. They be on some weird stuff. Like, you know how they friends be trying to influence people. And it's okay. Who knows? He ain't. Heck, so I don't play that.
Yeah. Move
If
some
I ain't
furniture
there,
around.
you ain't going.
You ain't got.
Speaking of clubs, always be careful because there be a lot of fights and stuff be going on out there, stuff like that.
Definitely.
Yeah, man.
Be the best part.
I have PTSD now, just because of what you saying, bro.
Man, that
Like,
PTSD.
just growing up, like every party we went to, fight. Going to the club, fight. Like just. So when I'm out, like with my family, I'm always on the edge. Like even here, like when they did the show, like I like my brain won't allow me to just be cool. Like,
Yeah. It's hard to, especially when it's a bunch of people around.
Yeah. But yeah, anybody got anything else y'all want to add?
Do you have social anxiety?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You seem so like cool and comfortable, like, but I've kind of like slowly seen you open up a little bit more.
Yeah.
So that kind of made me wonder, like, I wonder if you like have a hard time with that.
Yeah, you the first person that's ever like asked me. Like I said this on a status. One of them, we listen and don't judge.
Yeah.
I was like, I have social anxiety. So that's why I don't pop out as much as I used to pop out.
Yeah.
It ain't got nothing to do with y'all.
For real.
It got everything to do with me. Like that's why you might see me. I'm in here laughing and trying to make jokes.
Yeah.
But for real, in the inside, I'm like,
No,
That's why we
literally.
listen and we don't judge.
Yeah.
For
I'm the
real.
same way.
Yeah. So I try to make myself as comfortable as possible. At the same time, try to make my guests feel comfortable and still try to hide my social anxiety.
No, for real. I feel that. I I used to not go out like for real at all, and now I'm starting to go out more. Like it's terrible. My social anxiety. I heard someone say this recently. Like they said, my social anxiety is disab- disabilitating. I think that was the word they used, and I was like, I feel that because I be wanting to go so bad. I be wanting to do it, and it's just like, no,
Nah, don't
no,
go. Stay at home.
I'm good.
I didn't miss a lot of people's events,
Yeah,
you know,
for
because
real.
of the social anxiety, and it had nothing to do with them, but everything to do with me. Like I wanted to be there and support, but I just like,
And then it tears me up because, like, when people don't understand it, it's just like, you think I just don't want to be there.
Yeah.
And I promise you it's not that.
Yeah.
Like, I care way more than you think I do.
yeah, facts. I might use this as a clip. PSA.
Yeah, for real. Y'all need to be a little more easier on people with social anxiety.
It's real.
We're trying.
Yes. Yeah, it's
We are homebodies.
For real.
yeah. I'm a homebody all day. Like if I didn't have to move, like I would move. Like, but I got kids, so I have to, take them to school and whatnot. But yeah, I like being at home. I ain't gonna lie. I like
How many
it.
kids you got?
3.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're in there. I don't even know, dude. I can't imagine having one kid yet. So it's like you got a lot to do.
Yeah.
I do want one kid. I want a daughter.
My first kid was a girl. Like, talk about culture shock. Like, cause you got this little baby, and it's like you just so cold, and she's just so loving, and you gotta soften your heart. You know,
Yeah.
like my daughter, she changed me for the better.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
It really is.
Yeah.
I can't wait to have that experience. I'm gonna wait though. I'm gonna wait for when I'm ready.
Yes. Wait for sure. Like wait.
Man.
Cause man, kids are expensive.
Oh yeah.
They cost money.
It's always good to feel good experience with yourself.
Yeah. Kids are expensive. You gotta think about birthdays, holidays, going to school,
Food.
Yeah.
Food is the
They needs.
food is
Because
like
they gonna want stuff.
Kids eat so much. Like they really eat like mini humans for real. I'd be surprised at how much a kid can eat.
yeah.
It's like they eat anything they see.
Yeah.
Did I called them mini humans?
Just
I
like
meant
you.
to say mini adults.
Many adults.
Just like you.
They are.
Yeah, they think about it. Like, if I go to McDonald's and buy,
Can I get a pay 4-piece?
get the $5 meal. If I do that twice a day, that's $40
Sheesh.
times 5 days a week. That's $200 right there. That's just $600 a month just on food. I don't even want to go down the rabbit hole.
Man.
That's trauma right there. Thinking
And
about
then
how much money you spend on kids.
They close too. That's crazy. That's crazy because I never sat down and really thought about how much money you gotta really put into it. Like
Yeah.
invest really.
Yeah.
That's
And
crazy.
they get a little older, they start wanting, they don't want toys. Now they want iPads.
Designer.
Yeah,
Ooh.
designer, name brand clothes.
Now they want phones at a younger age. Yeah.
Yeah.
They want them $350 shoes.
Yeah. Don't
And want you to pay for the $400 shirt on top of that.
Yeah. It's
Then about want some money on top of that.
I love my kids though, but y'all spend all dad's money. I love them. But yeah, man, this has been a dope dialogue. glad I got to chop it up with you guys and like
sir.
get to meet and see who you guys are. Man, I wish you guys nothing but the best. Go ahead.
I got one more question for you.
Go ahead.
What made you want to start all this?
What made me want to start all of this? The brand just came out of nowhere. Like the store, I was selling T-shirts like out of my trunk, you know, like out of my home. I got an opportunity to get the store, and I took that opportunity, and I really wanted to give people a platform. You know, I've always been big on giving people a platform and just creating like this. Like I always just seen this as a way. I don't want to say give back, but I just always wanted to give people a platform. I've always been the type of person to want to share my platform. If that answers your question, like I used to do open mics.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, things of that nature. But I've just always been big on, you know, sharing the platform.
That's dope.
Yeah. Anything else? I was gonna say, I wish y'all nothing but the best, man. Like I feel like y'all got like a real, I don't know, y'all could be fooling me, but y'all seem real chill, calm. Like I love the energy. Y'all could be the total opposite when y'all leave. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. But yeah, y'all want to shout out y'all socials before we get out of here?
Well, you can find us on everything under Dre Toonz.
Armani Toonz.
IB for life.
And Tommy G.
Tommy G. Yes. This has been another episode, man, of the Sidebar. Shout out to y'all. Give yourselves a round of applause.
Thank you
Coming
for
all the way
having
from
us. Flint Town.
You know it. Until next time, man, make sure y'all like, subscribe, and follow them everywhere. Go stream the music. Go watch the videos.
Yes.
Make sure y'all check out the showcase January 18th.
Yes.
What's the name of the venue?
Flint Local 432.
Flint Local 432. Until next time, we out of here. Let's get it. Man.
Yeah.
Man.